Welcome to my new office. The microphone on my iMac is still not working, so I have to film with the camera. So here we are. I thought I'd show you something more interesting than a blank wall behind me. Some of you may be wondering where I have been because I haven't made any videos, and the truth is I actually have made one epic video and I just have not been able to post it to frickin' YouTube. I had some copyrighted songs in my road trip video that I made, and it's 8.5 minutes long. It's extremely well edited, and I think it's actually my favorite video I ever made, ever. I love this video. And I tried to upload it to YouTube and it blocked it in all of the United States. So a few of you in Europe did see that video, but I ultimately took it down, and what I did was I put it onto Facebook. So if you bothered to watch my normal videos like this one, then you will get to know about the road trip video. Please go visit facebook.com/Antishay fan page. The video is right there on the main page. I will also post a link directly below this video. So the first line of text in the text box down there should say road trip video with a link to Facebook. But anyway, so this week, what have I been doing? I'm in Ashland, oh my gosh. Okay, well, you know, I have been sort of hemming and hawing and putting off being serious about weight loss because I have just had so many other things on my mind. Anyway, I finally feel like I am settled. The house is done, the errands are done, the planning is done, I'm finally working again like normally every day of the week. And so I finally feel like I can focus. So what I did, if you watched the road trip video, you would have seen in the very end I showed you my 12-week health commitment. Now ultimately, I estimate it's gonna take like 30-ish, 40 weeks for me to get the body that I really, really want. So I'm just gonna say about a year. And that's like a long estimate, and I hope that it comes much sooner. But to start, I have to start with something, and I can only fit 12 weeks reasonably on this piece of paper. So this is what I'm doing. And I will show you, it has an accompanying, you can see the weeks go along the side here, and then the days. And I'm going to make one after another of these. It's just a way for me to have a visual guide of how well I'm doing. And this is the other thing I've done. This journal, which has the key to the poster, which I will explain in a minute, and also these stickers and a form of journaling, and I'm going to explain it all in just a second. But I wanted to explain to you my basis for creating this because it took a lot of thought. So I've done charts before, and I've done calorie tracking before, and I've done weigh-ins before. I've done all of this before. And so none of it's new, and I feel like I really have my pick of the litter. Like, what do I really want to utilize to lose this weight? And what I realized, one thing I really don't want to do is weigh-ins. At all. Like, ever. I have a feeling I'm probably in the 190s right now, but I don't want to know. That's the truth. But I just don't want to rely on the weigh-ins because I have a tendency to get so obsessed with that number that all of my actions start revolving around what is on the scale. But if I'm sitting here saying the scale's not important, what matters is, what you're eating and how active you are, then why should I make the scale my basis of comparison and my standard for understanding if I'm actually succeeding or not? Why should that be the point zero to compare everything else to? So I just decided to throw the scale out of the equation. I will not be weighing. I might weigh like sometime this summer just to see what has happened so far. But instead, I want my measurement of success to focus solely on what actually matters to me, which is that I'm eating healthy, that I'm eating less dairy, less meat, and that I am exercising. So the calendar is broken down into exercise and food. And the exercises are the things that I want to be doing here in Ashland, at least for now, and I may add extra stars or extra categories to each star. But right now it's walking, because I have to get back in shape. I get out of breath if I go up 2 flights of stairs. Biking, because I have a bike, and if I inflate the tires and kind of clean it up, it would be great, and it's wonderful to bike here. Weights, I have kettlebells, I have weights, I can do push-ups and pull-ups and da-da-da. And then cleaning and gardening. I have a garden here, and I have so much I want to do out there, and I went out and just took the leaves that had fallen on top of the bushes all out off the bushes. Ended up taking me 2 hours, and I was sweating like crazy the whole time. Gardening is pretty pretty involved because you're just getting up and squatting down and then standing up and squatting down and running back and forth and reaching, and you have to balance and carry heavy things, and yeah, it's a pretty good workout. So anyway, those are my workouts. I may also be doing, Corey got an Xbox with a Kinect for his birthday, so, which was a couple days ago, so not from me, from his mother. But anyway, so it's got these fitness games, and so I'm going to be doing like Zumba and punching and like other fun adventure games and just trying to get my heart rate up. So that's one way I'm measuring success on the calendar, is putting stickers for working out, which I have not worked out at all yet this week. I've been really busy, and so I'm just letting myself go this week. But ultimately my goal will be to work out 4 times a week. I'm going to work up to that, so probably on week 3 or 4 you'll see me actually working out 4 times a week. But we'll get there. Then the other part, food. Okay, I get a purple star if I meet my calorie goal of 1,400 calories or less. And then I get additional stickers if I'm vegan or vegetarian. So, in the last 4 days, I have had 2 days at 1,400-ish calories or below, and 2 days at like 19, 20, 2,000 calories. And then all of them have been vegetarian. And actually, I don't know if I should use this sticker for vegetarian because I'm going to run out pretty fast. I eat vegetarian almost every day, so that's not a problem. But I want to track the things that matter, not the things that don't. Does that make sense? So I'm actually really happy with my plan. I haven't figured out where I'm going to put this chart, but I didn't hang it up yet because I wanted to make sure I put it in a video first. Also, I wanted to tell you what I did in here because it's kind of a combination of a lot of ideas. I have these stickers that I made that just basically have a few little categories, so I don't have to write all these things in every day. I can just stick a sticker on the page and then fill it out for each day. So it's actually working quite nice because I'm making notes about my emotions. For example, like if I really, really, really want chocolate, I'm making a point to get in this notebook and write down, I really want to eat today, rather than actually going and eating. And so if I ever have a craving or I'm just like suffering because I'm not doing well, I'm coming back to the book and I'm writing about what I'm feeling rather than actually exercising that emotion or frustration through food, or soothing it with food. And this is something that Greg did, the Seekster, except he did it a little differently, of course, but he was journaling every time that he like wanted to eat or wanted to binge or just really wanted to drink or something. He would just start scribbling down all the emotions and thoughts and like related things that he was thinking, as opposed to actually engaging himself in eating. And I thought that was really clever, so I'm kind of copying that idea a bit. And also, I have just been feeling extremely sad about my weight loss. I mean, I feel like my weight is just going up, 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 even though I'm finally doing things right. And I think that's a result of just poor eating for so long. You know, I'm still kind of gaining even though I'm finally correcting it. It's like a really heavy ship that's turning. You stop it from turning, but it's still going to kind of drift until you can pull it back the other direction. So anyway, that's how I feel like my weight is going. But I'm feeling positive. I actually hit a really low point a couple of days ago and I was just sobbing, and I had a long dialogue with myself. And it went something like, I can't believe I gained all this weight. Well, you learned some lessons, didn't you? But I worked so hard for 2.5 years. Well, but you also didn't work hard for 1.5 years and look what happened. But I have all these people to please on YouTube. They don't give a fuck. Do it again and show them that it's possible and they'll feel encouraged, etc., etc. And it came down to Corey giving me a huge hug and my higher self telling me it was okay, and how to move forward is this new plan I have. So life is good. I hope this video wasn't too long. Please check out my road trip video and feel free to join me on this adventure. I'm going to be doing calendars like this for like almost a year. So if you want to do it too for almost a year, let's do it together. I started 4 days ago, but you can start today or you can start next week, and I'll try and keep you posted every week. But right now, it's still a struggle to try and get out 1 video a week, so we'll go from there.